Now, good morning to the morning group and good afternoon to the afternoon group. I hope everybody is well. Can you believe we're at the last week of early start and we're still at home because of that stupid coronavirus? The schools are still not open and we have to stay home because we have to stay safe. Now we can go outside and play a bit more, which is great. So keep your hands clean and your fingers away from your eyes, your nose and your mouth, and look after yourselves, won't you? And when you're outside, remember to stay back from people who don't live in our houses. And you might see people in shops wearing masks, but don't get a fright. That's okay. Everybody is just trying to stay safe. Now, I can't go out today because it's a lashing rain in Inchicore, so I thought I might do a quick experiment using a glass of water. So I have a glass here and I'm going to put some water into it. Lovely. Over there we go. Now here is my glass of water, and now here is some. Do you know what this might be? It's oil. Now I want you to make a prediction. I want you to guess what's going to happen when I put this oil into that water there. You have to make a prediction. Prediction, which is a guess. Prediction. Prediction. 3 sounds in that word. Anyway, what do you think is going to happen? Will the oil, when it goes into this glass, will it go to the bottom? Or will it stay in the middle? Or will it stay on the top? Will it stay on the top? What do you think will happen? Well, let's find out. Right. Now, be careful pouring oil, because if it spills, it's very slippy and it's sticky. And, remember, who do you have to ask? Yeah, mums and dads. Right, so I'm going to pour that in there. Okay. All on the top there. Oh, blub, 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 blub. And there we go. So you can see it there. I'll just put a piece of paper here, maybe behind might see it better. Now, what happened? Did the oil go down to the bottom? Did it go in the middle? Or did it stay on the top? It stayed on the top, didn't it? It did. Now, why? Because water has, inside the water, and I told you this before, there are molecules. Molecules. I'm just going to put the lid on this in case it spills. Molecules. And there's molecules in the oil as well. But the oil molecules, they don't mix with the water molecules. That's why they stay separate and the oil floats on top. Now, I have some salt here. Now I'm going to put some salt into here and I want you to predict what's going to happen. Can you guess? So when I put the salt in here, what will happen? Do you think maybe the salt will bounce back out again? Maybe the oil is like a trampoline and the salt will jump in, boing, back out again. Or will this salt just stay on the top? Or will the salt come through the oil? Something might happen, I wonder. Will we find out? Only one way to find out. I'll put the piece of paper there to help us see. Let's put the salt in. Yeah, what happened? Oh, look what's happening. Wow, that's interesting. So the salt is staying on top of the oil, but then it falls through the oil because it doesn't mix and it falls down into the water, right? Yeah. Now, when the little bit of salt comes down, it takes a little blob of oil with it, yes. And when the salt goes down to the bottom, the salt dissolves, it disappears into the water, and then the bit of oil it brings down starts to come back up again. Now, if you look at the bottom there, you can see little lumps of oil starting. Look at that, here comes one, there it is, and it's going to float back up to the top there. Did you see that? I'll put some more salt in. Maybe I can move you a bit closer. Okay, oh that's better there, you can see that better there now, look, yeah. Maybe, is that better there? I don't know. So you can see the oil starting to pop up there, yeah? So when the salt falls through, it brings some of the oil with it. Some of the oil with it, and then the salt dissolves, and then the oil floats back up to the top. It kind of looks a bit like, some people call it like a lava lamp. I'll just put a bit more in there. Just spread it around there. Oh, there you go, there's loads. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, the more you put in, the more oil falls down and the oil tries to get back to the top. Let's go back up. Look at that. Very good. Now, so let me know how you get on with that little experiment if you tried it. And I'll talk to you soon, okay? Goodbye, ya big noodles.